Now I will show you the colors from the chart and I will offer you the color combinations that I love the most, and I really hope this will help you to understand how these colors work. Here we have chili, hot chili, paprika, pink papaya and watermelon. The first one is a chili and is the color which contains the highest percentage of red in the range. It is crucial if you want to create saturated lips, especially with a red nuance. Then hot chili, it's a red orange color, kind of tomato color, so it gives a touch of shining. Paprika is used for corrections, but it can also be blended for corrections of dark purplish lips, or if the lip contour has faded in blue or purplish colors. Pink papaya, on the other hand, is a blend between pink and orange. And then we have watermelon, which is a beautiful color, which also contains a little bit of orange and of course pink. If you have dark lips, you could use chili on the outline, and you could do the filling with these two other colors, which are paprika and pink papaya, which are shiner. Watermelon can be applied directly if lips require a little bit of correction, if they need to be revived, for example, because they are pale. So on pale lips, you could always opt for a touch of orange, and this will be indeed a winning choice if you have lips with indefinite colors. These colors that I'm showing you contain both red and a little bit of magenta. They are very shining and persistent colors. Hibiscus is the first one. It looks a little bit more red than others. And then gladiolus, which is a little bit orange. And then we have a strawberry, which, as the name says, it's a strawberry color. They all contain a little bit of magenta and red in different proportions. Therefore, these colors can be applied alone or can be blended together. These are the lightest colors of the range. We have therefore Malva, Nymphea and Oriental Lily. This one can be applied directly on youthful lips, or if you want to make the lips shine, or also as a lightening point on dark lips. They can also be blended. They are beautiful because they are light colors, they are pinkish, orange color, and they are particularly important if you want to treat pale lips. In those cases, normally these customers have phototype 1 or 2, and therefore they tend to prefer lighter colors. Therefore, you can revive their mucosa with these colors, which are perfect for phototype 1 and 2. These are the darkest colors: Grenade, Velvet Nude and Azalea. This is the Azalea. It is a very deep color with a high percentage of magenta, which can be applied directly on lips, or it can be used for creating chiaroscuro effect. You can do the filling of the lip or the lower contour of the lip if you want to create a more 3D effect. The other two are also used for lips. Grenade contains magenta and red, and it's perfect to intensify any lip color, and also used for nipple reconstruction if you want to recreate tubercles, wrinkles and outlines of the nipple. The same applies to Velvet Nude. Be careful when you use it on lips because it is unsaturated, so it shall not be used on purplish brown lips. But it can be used to intensify colors. For example, if you want to create a deeper outline, if you want to get more definite lips, and it is also perfect for recreating the nipple and all its details. In this group, I have all groups which contain magenta. I also added a strawberry, so we can see that it is perceived a little bit as an orange color, because as like begonia, it contains a high percentage of magenta. Begonia, as you can see, contains a very high percentage of magenta. And the last one is strawberry. You can see also here that there is the magenta percentage. Then we have a fascia, which is basically a magenta color. And then we have a sweet cherry, which is a very popular color. It is, as the name says, a cherry color, which is recommended for lips which do not require corrections. These are nude colors for lips, recommended also for areal reconstructions. Deep nude can be applied directly on lips and it will be beautiful, but as you can see, it is also perfect for areolar reconstructions. Then we have a nude lip, which is the one in the middle. It's more orange, so you can see that we can blend the two of them for obtaining an intermediate color, which will be perfect for mucosa. Then we have a pink nude, which is a nude pink color. Being pink, it is colder. These colors can be applied directly on lips. Of course, these lips shall not require any corrections, but if we use them on areola, you will get a very natural and nice result. They can also be blended with a more saturated color if you want to make them less shining and obtain a more natural result. These are the lightest nude colors that we have on the range. This is Shine Nude, which is a very light nude color with some orange shades inside. And then we have pink powder, which is also a very light color, but also pink color. How to use them? If I have a brown or purplish lips which require corrections, I shall opt for an orange color. But if I want to make these orange colors lighter, I will use the Shine Nude. Why that? Because by using it, I will make the final color lighter, but without changing its temperature. On the other hand, if I want to treat lips which do not require corrections and I'm using magenta colors such as the strawberry, and I want to make the strawberry lighter, then I can use the pink powder, which will make the final color more shining. Why that? Because it contains some pink inside, but if the lips I'm treating are cold, this color shall not be used, because pink shall be used only on those lips which do not require corrections and you want to get a very natural effect, while orange colors should be used only for corrections. Now let's see the new color, which is hibiscus and then strawberry. How to combine them? Well, they can be blended to obtain another color. It is a very technical choice in that case. Or again, we can use them for shading. So we can use one of the two colors for the outline of the lips and do the filling with the second color, so that you will create and obtain a chiaroscuro effect. But how to decide which one to use for the outline and which one to use for the filling? Well, it all depends on the final result you wanna get. If you have big lips, if you have small lips, if you have flat lips, In this case, I'm using hibiscus for the outline and filling with strawberry. So I have used the lightest color for filling and the darkest color for the outline. And so with this choice, I have obtained a very definite outline. Sometimes this is a need that we have, and in that case I do not want to have a big difference between the outline and the filling. For this reason I will use a slightly darker color for the outline, which I will shade into the center with a lighter color. So by having a darker outline and a lighter filling, I will get a 3D volume. So by changing value from a darker color into a lighter color will help me to give more volume to my lips. Now I will use grenade, which is a darker color and can be used for making colors darker, and also it is very useful for chiaroscuro and for treating nipples. Again, if I want to use it for chiaroscuro effects, I will use it for the outline, and then I will shade the outline towards the center with a lighter color, and as you can see I will get a volume 3D effect. So in this case, if I have this is the perfect solution if I have flat lips, or if the customer requires more saturated outlines. Of course, the outline is not neat and clean. It is on the contrary shaded into the center with a lighter color. Also, if I have big lips, again I can choose a darker color for the contour and shade it with a lighter color towards the center. In this case, on the contrary, let's say that we have small lips, then I can opt for a single color. In this case, I'm using a blend of strawberry and hibiscus. I will not create any outline, but instead I will use a darker color to fill the center part. So I'm doing exactly the opposite of what I did earlier. So a lighter color outside and a little bit of a darker color inside, which will give volume to my lips. And if I want to increase even more this volume effect, I can use a warm color on the outline, because as I said earlier, warm colors tend to come forward, thus providing volume. So it is a kind of a optical effect which makes my lips bigger. In this case I've used paprika. So now you know everything about Clinita colors. You have learned about value, saturation, complementary colors. Do you want to know more? You can contact us to participate in Clinita color courses at your nearest location, or you can take our online courses on our platform. See you soon!